Before I start the whole speech today, in an upcoming day I want to do a Q&A, so drop any questions that you have in the comments and I will do my best to answer them in one of the next videos. Thank y'all. Alright, you might be saying to yourself, it's pretty dark outside, Jake. You're doing a great job getting up and at it early this morning. After I got up and ran, I worked for a little bit, but other than that, I really haven't done much, and I just, for some reason, haven't had the urge to go get a lift in today. Which is weird because usually it's like the highlight of my day. Today I want to talk a little bit about how going to the gym and working out has honestly kind of changed and shaped my life. As a kid growing up, I was always pretty small, and a lot of people would think I was like 3 years younger than I really was. And when it came to sports, like, I tried my butt off. I always kind of prided myself on working the hardest, but I was just, I think, probably 5'2", 100 pounds when I was 16. So being a basketball player wasn't really in the cards for my life. And it was always something that I wish I could have changed. Like, there was no amount of work I could put in or anything I could do to change how tall I was as a kid. And so when I found the gym, it was this kind of perfect mix between I'm able to go in here every day, and as hard as I work is as much as I will grow, and I just kind of fell in love with it. I started going every day, and I think probably for the past 4 years, that's been something that I've just done almost every day. When I started working out, I had no clue what I was doing. Luckily, I had a friend who was older than me who we worked out pretty much every day for a few years, and he knew a little bit more than I did. But I mean, even then, I didn't know anything about diet, whatever it may be, and I just started learning. I was in love with the process of just getting better, and obviously it was nice that, especially growing up smaller, I was able to put on size. And I remember during COVID, there was like a 6-month period where I only wore hoodies when I would go to see my friends, and I was just eating 4 peanut butters and jellies a day at that point and just bulking as much as I could. And it was the most rewarding thing in the summer is that a lot of my friends had noticed that I had put on weight. And it made me realize a little bit about delayed gratification and just putting in the work and not seeing results instantly. And so fast forward a few years, when I moved out on my own, there was a lot of learning and growth. Dude, I'm getting another red light. There's a lot of learning and growing that I had to do just as a person and being out on my own for the first time. And there were many struggles that came with that, especially living across the country from my family and all my friends. So a lot of the times it felt like my only safe, happy place was the gym. Especially when I struggled with my acne and stuff, the gym was the only thing that I was really doing. And it was always that place I went to where no matter what out of my control things are going on in my life, I could go in, put work in, and know that I'm getting better. I may not have been happy, I may not have been doing good in a lot of other areas, but it was always that place I could go to and just know that what I'm doing is making a change in my life. I kind of screwed myself for a lot of that time because I wasn't eating for the bulk like I should have been, because I was trying to, fix whether it be my acne or other stuff. And so there were some times where I would go work out and it probably didn't make a huge difference because I wasn't eating the calories I should. But I think the mental health aspect of going to those workouts was just as important as the physical. And it also brought me closer to God. I was getting out of the house and just overall healthier. And now, going to the gym is what I look forward to in my day, 99% of the time. And it's just that constant going in, pushing to failure, and just knowing you're getting a little bit better every single day. Because kind of like we talked about yesterday, I think putting yourself through suffering and just doing hard things compounds over time and will eventually mold you into the person that you want to be. I said earlier that I wasn't looking forward to it, which I haven't really been the whole day, which is why I'm here at 5 p.m. But now that I'm here, I'm stoked. So I'm going to get this Bible study done, drink my pre-workout, and then we will hit a little shoulders.
2 hours later.
So I get in there, and I realize I was so focused on setting up the car thing that I didn't bring the tripod out of the house. So we did not get a workout recorded today, which it was just shoulders, and I really didn't even do a whole lot, but I planned on recording it. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank y'all for watching. Sorry for a little cliffhanger, but again, let me know any questions y'all have, and I will see y'all tomorrow.